Zara's just got me a little hot chocolate.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Oh, that was my sticky fingers.
Hello everyone, how are we all doing? I hope you're all doing grand. Welcome back to my channel and to another Vlogmas vloggity vlog. All of the vlogs. Vlog to vlog to vlog. We're in the car this morning. Zara is driving us because we're heading to Richmond. Richmond upon Thames, I think. The Royal Borough of Richmond. I don't even know it's a Royal Borough.
Yeah,
is it?
Yes.
Is it? It's a Royal...
conjoined with somewhere else.
I don't know. Anyway, we're off to Richmond this morning. It's a gorgeous part of London, not too far from us actually in the southwest. And it's just a really lovely area, so...
I feel like we're being followed because there's a car behind us that's taken every single tab we have, but only puts their indicator on when I do.
Okay. Well, maybe they're off to Richmond as well. We're off to Richmond because we're going to go and get some lovely brunch this morning. Have a walk through the park, maybe visit some charity shops. It's just a really nice place. It's obviously not in central, so it's not too busy. And just a really nice place to go. Today is September 6th. We've gone back in time. Today is December 6th, so we're officially 6, 12, 18, 24. We're officially a quarter of the way through December. Oh, sorry, officially a quarter of the way to Christmas. Sorry, that's not right. Your maths is incorrect. We're officially a quarter of the way to Christmas. Sorry about all of the speed bumps. London just puts them everywhere. Anyway, it's a really lovely morning because it's nice and chilly. So we've got our puffer coats on. I don't know what else we're going to be doing in this vlog. We're going to be making some gingerbread, that's for sure. Well, assembling the gingerbread house, not really making it, we've cheated a little bit. And then I think we're just gonna have a bit of a home chill day. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all enjoying the Vlogmas videos. I think this is gonna go live on the 13th of December, so we'll be nearly midway through by the time this goes live, which is crazy. How are you feeling this morning, Zara? How are you feeling?
I feel brilliant.
Do you?
You know? Yeah.
Zara's woke up in a really lovely mood this morning.
Don't do this. I've woken up in a brilliant mood.
Yeah.
I just feel like there has been some testing moments today.
Like
Luke,
what?
Catleugh.
Like what?
Like me making sure I'm ready for 10 AM so that we can get to Richmond, have a leisurely walk that's now turned into Luke making us need to sprint.
That's not true. Hang on a minute.
God I've got my trainers on.
Zara came in my room 5 minutes after I was ready. You were like, well, I'm ready. I literally put my boots on, packed my bag, which took 5 minutes.
I've been ready for a while.
No, you hadn't.
Yeah, I had. You hadn't even come in and seen me.
This is such not true information. Baby, it's cold outside. Glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We're just discussing what we want for breakfast. Sorry, more speed bumps. We're just discussing what we want for breakfast, and do you know what? I used to be such a sweet breakfast kind of person. Like, I would favour a waffle drowned in like syrup or pancakes and berries or just essentially anything sweet. Now I feel like my taste buds have changed so much as I've like grown up, and I am like a savoury breakfast kind of guy through and through. Like,
I think it depends the time of morning as well.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like
I hate these things.
What are they? Oh yeah, I just always feel like I want like eggs on toast or like some kind of like really salty potatoes. Just always toast really. Let me know what your favourite kind of breakfast is in the comments down below. Potatoes, I just think make a breakfast like a cheeky hash brown.
Snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of...
So we've made it 2 bills, and I've got a cheeky little coffee going on, and Zara's got an orange juice. We were slightly late and we missed breakfast, but we're having breakfast, so we're having like eggs and avocado. They've been really nice and let us have it, so note to self, get better timekeeping. So breakfast has just arrived. I've gone for smashed avocado on a muffin with hollandaise, poached eggs and some fries. Sorry for missing your pancakes, Zara. Looks amazing. We've also gone for some crispy panko, kind of like tempura Brussels sprouts.
They're vegan.
Yeah.
Vegan cheese.
Vegan, like vegan cheese on them. Look gorgeous.
But now this year is twice as special, cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter one.
So we've just finished up breakfast. That was absolutely delicious. I love Bill's. It's always reliable. So to Zara, you go in and you always get like a lovely breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever you fancy. We're just going to have a look at some shops now. We're going to have a look at some charity shops because the ones in Richmond they're quite nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
we got our,
always get a good find.
Yeah, people are quite posh here. So they always donate posh things for good prices.
Do you know what, that's the thing, if you want to go to a charity shop, travel to a posh area, and you will not believe your eyes.
You get some bits. And yeah, we're going to do a bit more Christmas shopping, I think, and then get a little coffee and walk back to the
People, I swear to God, if our family are watching this, they're going to be like, oh, we're in for a treat this year, all this Christmas shopping.
All this Christmas shopping, and we buy like one thing. No, it's lovely, yeah, and get a little hot chocolate mix. It's quite cold today.
Oh, do you know what's cold?
What's
my
that?
ankles. I made the one.
Sarah's got her ankles out. Terrible, terrible decision if you ask me. We're just in Anthropology and, oh God, I just love this store, especially at Christmas. Look at the glassware. It's absolutely gorgeous. These are lovely. Got all of the decorations up as well. This bar cart's stunning. So I've just grabbed some more foliage because I'm going to be filming a table video, like how to set up a nice tablescape for Christmas. So that's coming very soon with lots of eucalyptus. We're just going to head into M&S and I think we're done for the day. So we're all wrapped up, got our foliages, really finished our Christmas shopping, should I say. God, I can't speak. And Zara's just got me a little hot chocolate. Where is she? Look at that. They're salted caramel flavour, which I'm very here for. So we're going to walk back through the park, take some pictures for Instagram, and then head back to the flat.
Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention.
So we're back home, we just got back to the flat, and I need to put this large bunch of foliage in some water. I'm going to pop it on the balcony until I film the table like decor Christmas video because it's like fresh cut, so I want to keep it as alive as I possibly can do. It's around, that clock battery still needs changing, that's on my to-do list. It's around 3:30, I think, 4:15. So I'm going to have a cup of tea of salt, some kind of warm drink, and I think we're about to make a gingerbread house, which is quite exciting. I ordered it off of Amazon about 2.5 weeks ago because that'll be a nice festive thing to do for the weekend. So yeah, we're going to do that, and then hopefully watch Elf, although I'm not sure what streaming service Elf is on. I don't have Sky, but we have like Amazon, Disney, Netflix, Now TV. We have all of the subscription services, so hopefully it'll be on one of them, and then we're going to make some dinner, which I'm very excited about. Oh, and also do some wrapping, because obviously we bought Christmas presents, so they need to be wrapped.
Giving you a sign, I can seem to look away. I might be crazy, but I think you feel it too. Like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but I'm warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe? As hours pass by, all the stars shine much brighter. Or is it just your...
Do excuse the hat hair. Just finished wrapping my last present, all wrapped, and oh, maybe I just need to cut the string off, good to go. Sorry about the loud TV. Christmas with the Cranks is on Channel 5, which is probably one of my favourite Christmas films. I don't think Zara's ever seen it before, but it's a really good one. So we're gonna watch that, and then we're gonna make a gingerbread house as we watch the film, which is amazing. If you've never seen Christmas with the Cranks, highly recommend it. It's hilarious. I've had a couple of questions as well about how I do these really big, like, extravagant bows here. So I'm gonna give you a quick tutorial on how to do that on your wraps this Christmas. So you're gonna need quite a lot of ribbon. This is floristry ribbon, and essentially it's really long. It's just this called poly ribbon, it's 100 yards. And what you wanna do is basically fold it into strips, so like concertinas on itself, like this. I don't really know if that's the best way to describe it, but you want to hold like the midpoint, so like there. So just keep on going backwards and forwards on it. You want to try and keep the pieces as equal as possible. So you have that, which is essentially the midpoint of your bow, like so. And then if you fold that up like that. That's kind of the start of it, and you should have like a nice tight fold here, like this. So that's kind of like the big start of your bow. So now that you've folded that, make it as tight as you possibly can do. Grab yourself some sharp scissors and snip the corners off of the ribbon, like so. Obviously keeping a tight hold of it so it doesn't ping off. So you want to do that for one. And then again on the other side, so you kind of just take the corner off like that. So you're left with the midpoint like that. And then if you pop your finger in the middle, that's how your bow should be. And then I'm going to show you how to attach it onto your present. So this is the present, and then what you want to do is just essentially tie like a ribbon on it, and then you've got your two like pieces here. Sorry, I'm really bad at explaining things. Put it off center, but obviously still in the middle, like so. And then you want to grab each part of your ribbon and tie it super tight into the middle until it's all gathered up like this, and tie it really, really tight. It's perfect. And then just trim these pieces off really close to the base, because they're like the ugly scrunchy pieces. And then you should be left with a lovely big piece of ribbon in the middle, like so. And you can just twist it and kind of like make it as perfectly imperfect as you'd like. Done. So this is all of the presents wrapped and under the tree. A lot of that, well, the majority of that is Zara's for her family, and then I've just got a little bit in the corner, so then Zara can just take all hers when she does leave this Christmas. So, as I said, oh, it's come around. Still got Christmas with the cranks going on in the background. I did order this Gingerbread House kit from Amazon, so it's a build your own. So we haven't made it, we cheated a little bit, but it does look very fancy. It's build and decorate your own gingerbread house with gingerbread men. So there's like written instructions in here as well. I'll link it down below if you want to get your hands on it. It's arrived pretty well, to be honest. They've got this little kit. Both our gingerbread guys are sadly crumbled up, so that's not great. But we do have some left over from a video I filmed recently, so we're going to use those instead. We've got a lot of fondant icing, and again I've got some more in the kitchen. We've got some like chocolate Smarties. We have some snowflakes. What are these? Hundreds and thousands, but not hundreds and thousands. Sprinkles. Sprinkles. We've got some festive sprinkles, and also some red icing. And then more importantly, the actual plastic tray that essentially keeps everything in line. I'm very excited. I haven't been to a gingerbread house in quite some time, so hopefully this will turn out well. So this is the little set here. So Zara's very, I mean, yeah, I guess it's... I'm massaging it. Yeah, it's like sticky, but obviously because it's been cold near my window, it needs to be nice and warm. What we're gonna do is pop it on this little tray. This is from Tiger, it's like a cake stand, so hopefully it'll fit. And the end result will hopefully resemble something like this. Something tells me it won't. Its roof's going to be caved in, the windows will be bust. Oh god. That I've lit something in me. See you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast. I don't know what to do. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? So this is where we're currently at. The assembled gingerbread house is looking good. We've got a bit of a snowdrift going on. And then I'm using one of these Dr. Oetker icing pens that does come out white for the roof. So we're just gonna outline the little scallops and then use the red pen to try and recreate this kind of candy cane effect. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So this is the finished gingerbread house. Look at that. It doesn't quite fit on the cake stand, but I am so impressed with that. Wow. It's probably
we need to decide where we put it.
Well, we're gonna eat it.
That was my sticky fingers.
Oh, I love it. So we've all finished up the gingerbread house, and I'm gonna have some of these, well, pigs in duvet from M&S from the plant range. They're delicious. I did them in a taste test video. If you guys didn't see that, I'll link it down below. It was a roaring success, and these were delicious. So I'm gonna have some of these, and then I think we're gonna try and watch Elf. We're just about to make a start on dinner this evening, and you mentioned,
we're doing a take on that.
Okay, we're doing a take on the swede and sage gnocchi with hazelnut pesto. This is quite like a fancy recipe, so we're gonna do like a take on it-ish. I'm gonna show you what we've got. So this recipe actually involves making your own gnocchi, which we just don't really want to do. We're kind of cutting corners slightly because we've got our own gnocchi pre-made, but we're still gonna roast some swede. We've got some grana padano. We're gonna toast some sage leaves, chop up some hazelnuts, put on top, and do like a nice creamy pesto concoction with some garlic. So it'll be like a take on it, but I think it'll be really tasty. Okay, so Zara's just chopped up the swede and we peeled it as well. I've popped some smoked chili flakes on here, olive oil, salt and pepper. I'm gonna roast this for around 25 minutes in a 200-degree oven until it goes nice and crispy. Okay, so in this pan we're just gonna dry toast some blanched hazelnuts, and then I've just did some sage and a bit of olive oil and it's gone nice and crispy, so we're just popping that on some kitchen towels to dry out. These don't take like 2 seconds at all. And then obviously we're just waiting for the squash to roast in the oven. So we've popped the swede in the oven and it needs to roast for around 20 minutes. So we're about to watch another Christmas film. We're making it our mission to complete at least, well, a Christmas film a night, but I know we're not going to be able to do that. So we're watching Love Actually this evening. One of my favourites, all-time favourites. So yeah, we're going to watch that and then dinner should be ready in around half an hour. Okay, so the gnocchi is coming along beautifully. I just boiled this in some seasoned, well, some salted water for 2-3 minutes, and then just transferred it into a pan which had sauteed some garlic down in olive oil, added some pesto and some soft cheese to make it nice and creamy. The swede is roasted beautifully, and then we're just gonna put it together.
Snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas.
So this is the finished swede and pesto gnocchi. We just topped it with some toasted hazelnuts, crispy sage and shavings of grana padano. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna end, oh, I love this little backdrop. I'm gonna end this video here. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Another little festive day out. I will catch you all very soon in another festive Vlogmas video coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you could give it a thumbs up and don't forget to click subscribe, that would be awesome. I'll catch you all soon. Bye for now.